Now that we have mastered the simple mode product setup, it's time to explore the advanced mode in Shopware 6. By activating this mode in the products, and then wait, we will go on the American Ultra Stratocaster. You will gain powerful features to help define your products with more flexibility in depth. In this unit, we will enhance your guitar product, the American Ultra Stratocaster guitar, by utilizing advanced features like pricing, variants, and cross selling, and so on. Let's go through the options that are now available to us step by step. First of all, we have the option of using the toggle to highlight our product in the front end, simply by clicking on it, right? And yeah, next on, there are the prices where we now can define advanced pricing by simply clicking on that, but we will come to this later in the video. When you scroll down to visibility and structure, you are now able to add more search keywords to, improve the search engine visibility. For example, we can now add like customizable guitar or something like that, right? If the customer now enters this keyword in the front end search, he will find this product. At the bottom of the product configuration, we can now add the labeling for the product. So we can first of all pick a release date. I will choose today. Then next on, we can add the GTIN or the IAN. And we can also add a specific manufacturer product number. Okay, when we've done and when we are finished with configuration, the general information, we can simply click on save. Let's now move on to the variants of a product. So just by simply click on variants. And here we can now add the new variants to the product by simply clicking on generate variants. First of all, we need to do the selection of the variants by clicking on color in this case. And then I want to offer my guitar in Fiesta Red and Olympic White. I can just simply click on them. Next on, we can also define surcharges and discounts for the different options. Like now for the color, we can now go through the different currencies and define, like, for example, here for the euro, a surcharge of 55, right? Then we can click on next, and we can also add some images and so on, but I will not do this in this case and just click on save variants. After that, the administration will generate the variants, and we can simply click on save. And afterwards, you can also view them in the front end. At the top, you can see the Layout tab, and while we will explore the shopping experiences in depth later, let's create a custom layout for the American Ultra Stratocaster. But we will not do it in a tab, we will go to the navigation and go to Content and then Shopping Experiences. Here we can now simply click on Create a new layout, choose Product Page, and then we can choose the section type, so with or without a sidebar. I will choose without and enter a name so that we can find our layout afterwards easily. And I click on Create Layout, and what now happens is that we got the default product page. And we can now simply customize it by clicking on the right navigation for the elements, and then we can choose like text and just move it via drag and drop to the section where we want it. And we can then simply edit it or something like that. When we are finishing creating the layout, we can simply again click on save at the top and move back to our products and go to the American Ultra Stratocaster to the layout tab. Here now we can change the layout and choose the one that we've created. Then we go on save and again save at the top. Imagine your online music store Strum & Co. has an amazing collection of guitars and accessories. But when customers search for electric guitars or guitar stands on Google, your store doesn't appear on the first page. This means you could be missing out potential sales. So to fix this, let's optimize your product listings to better search rankings using SEO. First of all, we can click on the SEO tab on the top. First of all, start with the meta titles. So that should include keywords that your customers might search for. So For example, in this case, it could be like electric guitar, classic Stratocaster, or something like this. I've prepared something and I would just paste it here. Next on, the meta description, summarizing the product's features in an engaging way. Keep it between like 130 and 160 characters. And I also prepared something for this. Yeah. And next on, you can add SEO keywords like electrical, guitar, Stratocaster, and so on. I also prepared something for this in our particular case. Now it comes to the URLs. Instead of using generic URLs like shop.com/product123 and so on, use descriptive URLs that include product keywords. Okay. So to do this, we can navigate to settings in our navigation and then click on SEO. And here you can now simply edit the product detail page. So here you can see the preview now. What I've done is I added also the product translated name. This will simply add the name of the product. So American Ultra Stratocaster is part of our URL. And yeah, after you've customized your URL, you can save it, and then we go back to our product. Now we can also at the bottom add the sales channel to our SEO URLs by simply selecting it, and it will also automatically select the SEO path. And you can also add the main category if you want to, and then click on save again at the top. Let's now move on to cross selling at the top. And what we can do here is like, editing more products to our cross-selling section. For example, it could be a guitar case for this product or something like that, right? First of all, we need a second product. So if you don't have one, create it now in the product overview. If you've done that, you can simply add a name for the cross-selling, like test cross, and then you can choose the type. As we have not created a dynamic product group, we will use a manual selection here, and then we can choose the product which should be assigned to our guitar, and I will take the test product for this. After that, I will also activate this test cross and click on save. Next, we can go to the reviews tab. And here you can accept or reject reviews from customers that have been entered in the front end. That's basically it. Let's come now to the biggest topic and the last topic for this unit. It's the advanced pricing. We can move simply to the tab advanced pricing. And here we can now, select prices for certain rules. First of all, we need to select a rule. I will now choose that the rule that we are now creating is always valid. After that, we can now see a list, but you can also create new rules like the customer is in country XY or something like that, right? There are many possibilities with the rule builder. Now we can go and select ranges for our American Ultra Stratocaster by select a quantity first. We can simply say from 1 to 3 in the quantity, we want a price from 1,190 US dollars. And when it comes to 4 or higher, we can lower the price to, for example, just 1,100. And yeah, that's basically what you can do with the advanced pricing. And yeah. Okay, let's now maybe quickly summarize what we have done so far in this unit, as I know this was pretty much as the configuration of a product can be pretty much, right? So first of all, we have configured the general information and not only for the labeling and so on, but also for SEO. Then we were creating and refining variants with certain pricing rules, so discounts and surcharges. Then we've added a cross-selling product to our guitar, and we also we were applying advanced pricing to encourage bulk purchases of our product. And then, last but not least, we were customizing product layouts with shopping experiences. Maybe let's just take a quick look at the front end. First of all, we can now see here that our product has been highlighted as configured. We also, when we open the detail page, can see the advanced pricing here, and we see that our individual layout is applied as this new text is also here. We can also see the reviews tab where the customer can now leave a review for our product. And at the very bottom, you can also see the cross-selling article that I've added.